Digging days make me feel complete. Riding around town with the vinyl in the backseat. Digging days make me feel complete. Riding around town with the vinyl in the backseat. I'll dig anywhere. Yard sale, garage sale, Salvation Army, the private collection of your auntie. If I love it, I'll take it. If it's...
This cut's called Dig Days, produced by Primecut. Primecut's a friend of ours, been coming to Last Record Buyers. He's been around for a while. We featured him at the LRB showcase at Soundset in the past. He's been a finalist, or he's placed well in the Red Bull Big Tune Battle. He has an album available right now with Just Wolf. He produced the whole thing, and I wanted to invite him into the mix. And he's a young guy, and I wanted to connect him with somebody who's a veteran who can help bring his experience to the next level. So initially, I reached out to Primecut and Toki to collaborate. Toki Wright, and Toki's a busy man. He's got a lot of things going on, so it didn't work out in the end. But I think we lined up some people that fit well.
Yeah, we were getting down to the wire, trying to finish this compilation, and so we were following up. It's like on a weekly basis. It's like, okay, what's not done? Who hasn't got done yet? And so we said, okay, we got some of these things we got to get done. We got to find some alternatives. And so I really appreciate a lot of these artists that we hit up last minute that really came through last minute and made it happen to fill in these blanks that that we couldn't get done. And so I was just listening to this Primecut beat, and this beat is just so dope, and it's so it's like hypnotic. It's like you just listen to it. It's just like has a vibe. And I was like, okay, I have this list. I'm gonna reveal something about myself. I have this list of like rappers I'm friends with, kind of like a little like email list. And I was like, listen to the beat, going through my rappers I'm friends with email list, and I was like, whose style will connect with this? And two names stood out, and there were two names that I wanted to hear on a song together for a minute. Masai Bey, who's been one of my favorite MCs for a very long time. He dates back, man, to like the early 90s. I've been hearing demos from him. They've been blowing my mind. And he doesn't get a lot of shine in different circles, but like people who know the real underground stuff know Masai Bey is a man of a poetical nature. And then like recently, a guy from Chicago who's more doing his thing with the Project Blow scene on the West Coast, Open Mic Ego. And I love this dude's style. He's one of my favorites right now. Just like he's just really unique. How he does his thing he has just a unique cadence, a unique perspective, wit and sarcasm. Just perfect balance of what I was looking for this track. And so I hit them both up last minute. Like, here's a beat. I want you two to collaborate. Can we do it? And Masai Bey was like, yeah, I got you. Yeah, you always look out for me, I'm gonna look out for you. And so like 3 days later, bam, hit me with the verse. As soon as I heard it, I was like, yes, that's exactly what the compilation didn't have. I don't know, people like kind of avoided that because they thought everyone else would do it, or no one thought about it. But we didn't have a song about record digging on the last Other Record Buyers compilation. And when he came with Dig Days, I was like, oh, this is beautiful. And the verse is great. It's a great verse. And so Open Mic Ego was working on his new album, and he was like, I'm pressed for time, but I really want to do this for you. I'm gonna see what I can make happen. And so when I got the Masai Bey verse, I wanted to encourage him. So I was like, hey, here's the Masai Bey verse, just to give you a little leadway and help you out a little bit to write a song. And he hit me back, and he was like, oh man, I don't know, I don't really dig for records, and it's like it's a direction that I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. And so I tried a little Jedi mind trick on him. I tried to come with like, yo, I picked you for this song. I knew you were perfect for this. I know exactly what you should do, and you're gonna do it. I know it. I know you can do it. He didn't respond to me. 2 days later, got his verse. Perfect. Exactly the verse I want him to write, but better. So it was just like, this is definitely one of the songs that I can play. Oh, I play this song all the time, all day, on repeat, and never get tired of it. Primecut, Masai Bey, Open My Ego, Dig Days. Yeah, it's a banger.
Trying to loop the bridge to Windsor, changed by the Scorpions. Took a trip to New Orleans, overdrew my bank account. Came home and pawned everything that I could think about. I parted with my turns, wasn't supposed to be final. And for some reason I'm still collecting vinyl.
Digging days make me feel complete. Riding around town with the vinyl in the backseat. Digging days make me feel complete. Riding around town with the vinyl in the backseat.